Happy Saturday. It's a rainy night in Santa Rosa. Hello, Shimei. As usual. That's all we know how to do in this state is just rain. Hey, Ronnie. LA. So we're going to get a coffee and then get get fueled up for tomorrow when I head up to the high deserts. Boy, am I looking forward to that. Hello, Adam. Please tap the like button if you're coming in. It's very appreciated. On a blustery, cold, rainy Saturday night. Hey, Colleen. Big standing water. We're losing the ability to have any place to drain the water to here. Oh boy. Yep, thumbs up are very appreciated. We have to be kind of careful here of slippery, sloppy nights. Just let this guy go by. I guess we're just gonna not even move up, right? Alright, I think we'll ditch this buzzard here. Hello, Amanda. That's a Baltimore move right there. Yes, please hit the like button, the thumbs up. It's very appreciated. Hello, Randy. Let's grab a coffee here. Just be careful we don't hydroplane tonight. Thank goodness we have a break coming overnight. So hopefully, hey Alan, I'll be able to get out of town. It won't be hit like a loon tomorrow. Sunday's a good travel day, though. Hey, Trixie. Hello, GTB. Yeah, please tap that like button. It's very appreciated. Don't even think about pulling out. All right, I know you were thinking about it. You had that thought in your mind, I could tell. Like, should I? Could I make it? All right, we're just having strength. It's going to be a simple night tonight. I got to be on the road early tomorrow. So, I guess I don't have to be. Well, we shall see. It's not going to be raining where I am. That's all, I guarantee you that. Where I'm going, it ain't going to be raining. I guarantee you that. As soon as I get up to that high desert, I'm going to jump for joy. Everybody's my amigo. Everybody is my amigo. Oh man, what a miserable night. Look at this stuff. Look at this crapola. Oh man. I don't even know if anybody's downtown. Hey Noreen. People here just psychologically, they just can't deal with it. Hello, Alex. They've reached the breaking point. What's up, Trog? Roosevelt is doing fine. I will be live tomorrow night in Vegas, and I will be in the sunshine. I will be in the sun. Oh yeah, go ahead. Don't mind me. There you go. All right. Alright, so please tap the like button if you're here. We got 63 people and only 16 thumbs up. What's wrong with this picture? I assume people are here because you want to be here and you like the programming. I think I'll get some fresh shrimp tonight. What the hell? Let's see. I got to deal with these folks. I'm not going to walk through that lake. All right, I'll be right back. Profusely is not the word for it. Man, everybody's my amigo. Man, I got more amigos than you can shake a stick at. What's going on, everybody? This is really bad tonight. So, we're going to enjoy our coffee. Then I'm going to go get gassed up. I'm going to have some din-din. Seems like Bird always picks the worst days to do some extra work out there. I know it ain't fun right now. Alright. Nice and cozy and rainy. Yeah, but just think I'm not going to be back here until March 1st. And by that time, it might be a whole different weather picture here. This crapola might be gone. Yeah, more rain, Linda. That's all it knows how to do here. Is rain. I don't know how much. I don't even know if I can get into the Rancho anymore. It's so saturated. Let's see what's going on down here. Let's nose around a little bit. Let's see. Man, as you talk about a hood looks extra gruesome in the wet weather. Am I lying, or is it just like, is it even worse than usual? It's so depressing, this neighborhood. If they're not burning stuff out, we got buildings blowing up here. The only upshot is there's really very few homeless out on the streets. Most of them that are allowed are in shelters unless they have drug and alcohol and behavioral problems. There's a really nice truck right there. That's sweet. That looks like a, what the hell is that, a Chevy? What the hell that is? Yeah, that's a, no, that's a Ford. Palm tree, man, I don't even notice palm trees anymore. When I first moved out here, yeah, there's Canary Island palm trees. Yeah, I would notice all of that stuff. Donna, long time, babe. How are you? Nice to see you. How's everything in the great state of Ohio, the birthplace of presidents? How's everything out there? Birthplace of Warren G. Harding, Marion, Ohio. Right. It just sucks. It must be rain. So you don't know how psychologically great it is. Hey, John. Yeah, teapot dome. That's all right. Warren knew how to party, and his wife knew how to do away with him. Nothing like a little rotten shellfish in Alaska to ruin your day, right? All right, we got. I don't know what this guy is. Is this bird? I don't know. This guy's so rain-soaked. Are we going to cross? Are we going up this way? What are we doing? We don't know. Good old Woody. It's pretty awful, man. This is about as ugly as it gets out here. You can even see that weird looking pink sky, and that's looking east. What's up, Magda? Yeah, Mrs. Harding, she got tired of all the flim-flamming and womanizing and card playing and drinking. Yeah, I need a dog, right? The dog is on schedule for later this year. I think after this year, it's gonna sort of perform more like a homestead. There'll still be travels, but that big dog is just gonna take a turd on the bed at the hotel, right? Hey, Angus, just drop a big deuce, a big wet one. There it is. No dog, Rosie. You just do you. What's up, Dr. Frankenstein? Haven't seen you in a couple days. What a gruesome looking city tonight. Positively gruesome. I don't know about that, Blonde. Let's just say I tried. Yeah, Blackbird will do fine. Got to remember to get the mail in every day. Otherwise, we have mail thieves that come around at night. Yeah, well, it's nice to see you, Donna. Really nice to see you, honey. Hey, Naomi. How about the NASA would warn the world in the event of a pending doom? There's a new report about how NASA will... okay, yeah, well, you left me speechless, right? Because that's all this channel does. We just specialize in doom here. That's the whole channel. We have the Towers of Doom, the Hand of Doom, the symbol of infinite doom. The whole city is doomed here. Right, so if NASA's going to get into the doom game, I'm going to just say, well, we were here first, right? Doing it up. Oh. She's sends me nice pictures of what she makes. You like disaster movies? It's a thing of mine. I like very upbeat musicals, a Yankee Doodle Dandy. Boy, you want to see a great star, check out Jimmy Cagney in that movie. Holy smokes, that guy can do it all. We're all doomed all the time. California is always doomed. Right? We have a doomed governor, a doomed legislature. We're going to keep going. The Central Valley is going to become a lake again, and it'll be very interesting, right? Yankee Doodle Dandy is a great show. Okay, what are we going to do? We're going to get our Audi, and we're just going to park right in the middle. Okay, take it up right there. Okay, we got people taking up all the spots here. What's up with that? We can't even get into the welcome center, can we? Look at this bird. Thunderstorm, wine tours, weddings. What is this dope doing? Now the good news, on days like today, these guys don't even like to get out of their vehicles. Right? They don't even. These parking guys don't even like to get out of their vehicles. So I guess we'll just hang up here. We'll just sit in RV parking. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of, well, it's not just Tesla. I can't do the plug-in, I can't do the all electrics, you know. It's not my thing. I just can't. I can't lay the money down for that. So what's going on, everybody? Let's just rest a minute. So I'm going to get some cat. Did you wash the windows? I did wash the windows, believe it or not. And I'm going to tell you what, Noreen, tomorrow, as soon as I break up into the high desert there and get out of this sloppy soup of coastal California, I'm going to do a YouTube short just screaming. Yeah, is the governor what? You're a good human, and that's what I've loved you. Oh, well, thank you, honey. I don't know where that came from, but tonight, I'll take it. Thank you, honey. I feel disheveled tonight. Thank you very much, sweet. Just a day of continuous rain. It's been a while since I was around, but I have a question. What office? Oh, the office. Oh, once the pandemic was over, they kind of took down the tent and everything. So we used to sit over there in the office. Now, come springtime, it's really nice to go up to the roof of the garage and have a beer. Yeah, I'm doing Roosevelt. I'm doing my last live from town. The office will be back in springtime when it's warm. See, we've had so much rain that I'm really freaking about how bad the allergies are going to be this year. There's going to be more grass. I don't like Tesla either. Did you see how those cars melted away in the Lahaina? Well, go look at the Santa Rosa, the Great Santa Rosa fire video. You know, cars melted away here like crazy. I mean, people would go through. I'd go through doing video for the channel. And I'd see all these cars on the roof. And I thought, how in the hell, why are all these cars on the roof? Or they're sitting on their side, or what the heck happened? What actually happened was when the gas tanks would get hot enough, they would explode, and they would lift the car up in the air like 10-20 feet off of the ground, and then they would then they would drop it down. So that's how they got on their roof. Is this a parking guy here? And I don't know, this guy looked like he wanted to give me a ticket the worst way. I could just see Rosie. I'm not sitting around Bakersfield. Even worse is Baker. Thank you, Duncan. Yeah, they would be on the roof because the gas tanks would explode, and they would fire the car off the ground, and then they would come back down on their roofs or their sides. It was crazy. Hey, Helen, how are you? Right, when these firestorms come through, driven by 70-mile-an-hour hurricane force winds, ain't nothing gonna stand up to it. I mean, these houses are all just wood with crappy stucco on top of them. They just burn up. And tested no charging stations at this apartment complex. Are you going to drink some beer tonight? I'm going to have a couple beers tonight. Yeah, I can't really let you know that you matter. Well, thank you. Thank you, Blonde. I appreciate that. Giving people a refuge in this YouTube world. Well, thank you, honey. There's nothing that makes a person feel better than doing for others. How you doing, Catherine? You can take all the psychology, you can take all the pills, you can do all the therapy you want. But when you start turning your focus outward to others, you find yourself amazingly relieved of problems in life. It's the best tonic in the world. Hey Barry, how are you? So I sent an outline of stuff I wanted to get done down there on this trip. Hey Savannah, so we'll see how the feedback is at. It's going to be a lot of brain work. Hello Opie. So they'll always, try to get what content I can, of course, the evening live streams. Now, I do want to go, if Mr. Z has an early, it's coming up to his busy season down there in Vegas. And, you go up the crane every day, it takes a hell of a lot out of you. But I want to go down to New York, and I want to have dinner at Greenberg's Deli down there and see what that pastrami is all about. Or else get me a big ass Italian sub. You too, Linda, thank you. Get me a big Italian sub down there. I mean, just at Italy. That is absolutely must do, and it's got to be not this dry, rotten pastrami. It's got to be the good stuff. Hey, Desert, the juicy pastrami with a coleslaw. Do it up. So that is a must do. I would like to go back to the noodle place. Now, the noodle place is way down the strip. Near the South Point casino, so we'll have to see how much drive. I have to see what Monkey Boy's status is. Oh, pastrami's to die for, but I have very rigid requirements of it. Like if you're going to have pastrami in this town, don't go after 11 a.m. in the morning to get your lunch. All right. Habanero mayo on an Italian. I like a good spicy mustard. Reuben Brothers pastrami's. Where's that, Trog? Pastrami's just something you get. You have to have it from a deli. You cannot, and get a couple. I'd like to get a couple nice kosher pickles on the side. Hey, Gordon, I'm sorry. You get packaged pastrami, it's not the same. These guys have that stuff soaked in brine, and it is absolutely delicious. They thin slice that and pile it up. So then I don't. Everything else is up for grabs. I do want to do some more local eating, especially things like breakfast. I reviewed a lot of breakfast places last time that people really enjoyed. Dinners are kind of catch as catch can. I can guarantee you tomorrow night. I don't even know if Mr. Z will be making it on Sunday night, but. It'll be the Magnolia Cafe. It'll be the Magnolia there at the Four Queens for dinner. Why? Because it's easy, it's simple, and it's cheap. Right? And I'm thinking about that clam chowder they had again. All I'm eating tonight is 3 tortillas with 3 grilled chilies. The Magnolia is outstanding, right? We're really lucky we lucked into that. The next time you come to Oakdale, you'll have to have a pastrami. I will have to have that. That would be the best. And that's going to be my number one thing when I get back to town. I have been to Italy. We went through mostly, but it matter a lot to. Oh, well, okay. Thank you, Blonde. Thank you, sweetie. I always appreciate you If you see something, just make a comment after you've enjoyed it. Comments are nice to see. Yeah, I don't always answer every one of them because I just, you get hundreds a day, and I think I'm in the smelly. I'm running Four Queens Magnolia. I don't know. See, Amanda Hugginkiss was talking about the Hugo Cellar, I think. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It's as much as I'd like to try a place like that. It looks like entrees started like 35, $40. I mean, it looks nice, but I just have to. I just have to. Uh, I just have to be conservative with my spending. Lived in New Jersey for 3 years. Dad stationed Philly across the bridge. He'd take us there. We'd eat the hoagies and all kinds of Italian food. Streets of Philadelphia, baby. Well, I don't know. Italian food was everywhere up and down the East Coast. Little Italy in Baltimore. That's where I lived for a year. I mean, it was right across from where Pelosi grew up there. That whole tribe. South Exeter Street in Little Italy. They make Italy a two-syllable Italy. Man, I'm going down Little Italy. Down Little Italy. Was it a sloth or a slob? It was a slob. When you get somebody takes pride that they don't wash their bed sheets. I mean, come on, man. I mean, even I do that. Towels once a year, every 3. Come on, man. I throw those babies in every week. Right? I feel like such a slob. Anyway, pastrami is something that is the likelihood of me being disappointed is extremely high. Extremely high. So I like to have mustard on my pastrami. I like to have a good, solid, strong, sturdy, mustard. Very robust mustard on that. That's what I like to have. Faculties. Well, you're on the faculty. How about those faculty meetings? Magda, do you see any nice prospective professors? And you could be do a real life rendition of Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf with a highball glass in one hand, a cigarette in the other, while yelling at your at your loser husband or whatever. uh, Yeah, there's always around. The shirts that's one shirt tail's not tucked in. The tie's got stains on it. I bought a industrial washer and dryer from Speed Queen just for large loads. Speed Queen washers and dryers are the absolute, especially if you get commercial duty, they're the absolute best washer dryers that you can. Did Baltimore had good delis? Yeah, Baltimore had very good oyster and beef roast, bull roast with oysters and stuff. Yeah, they had excellent beef. I could do a Liz Taylor role in that movie scene. Yeah, just make sure those ice cubes are rattling around in the glass. Magda, that was an integral part of that movie, is to make sure those cubes, you hear that all the time. And the bottle of liquor being constantly raised up and put down on the tray. Speed Queens are outstanding. You're going to pay a lot more for them, but they're just built like tanks. Saw some in frozen, tasted hardbog. Now love cheesesteaks. Got to get back down. I don't know. I just don't know. But as far as pastrami is concerned, you're just cheating yourself if it's not nice and juicy. I sometimes throw myself in the washer. Interesting. Imagine living in the UK and you don't wash your bath towel for a year. I mean, are you kidding me, man? With all the mold and slime and mildew and rain, and you imagine what that thing smells like. Dry your kid with that thing or whatever. I mean, come on, man. Even I have limits. All right. That's cool. This guy's doing 90 through the parking lot. Pastrami can't eat, looks and tastes too raw. Yeah, but you cannot judge by the look. It's all very well cooked, but it has a distinctive color that it picks up from the brine. Trust and believe that pastrami is really cooked. The Speed Queen is the best commercial washer and dryer. Yes. Yeah. I've had good luck with my LG. It's running on what? 12 years now. Don't they just walk off them now? That's so. Yeah, I mean, I don't understand it, Savannah. I mean, you would think the smell would be so off-putting when you go to dry your face. I don't know, Paramore fan. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream. I'm tempted to stream tomorrow. I generally, if I stream, I usually stream from Baker forward. But in Baker, I want to do some content, some shorts. I want to go back to the blown out Arnie's Royal Hawaiian. And I want to see what became of the prison down there in Baker. So I'll be stopping there about 45 minutes or so in Baker. And then when I leave, I may go live. What was the deal, right, about the people not washing their bed linens? It's just, I don't know, there's just woman had a post that she's proud. I don't need to wash my sheets, right? Because nobody thanks me for it. My kids don't appreciate it, right? I mean, what are you talking about? I mean, we're finally at the era where we have to say thank you for even just taking care of caring for your family decently. I mean, I don't understand it. What happened to the concept of selfless love and charity, right? I mean, good Lord. Kids have to carry a checklist now. Thank you, Mom, for cleaning the stove after dinner. Thank you, Mom, for washing the dish. Thank you, Mom. Her sheets changed everything. Her sheets were ironed. Yeah. I guess those were the days, right, Savannah? I mean, but I'm thinking to myself, wow, good Lord. It's like now we have to, you have to make a big deal out of noting that. I mean, it's so many hallmarks of such a selfish society. Positively gruesome. I bought the LG one because it was a combo. When my kids get old enough, I told them to do their own sheet. Yeah, I mean, that's part of life lessons of growing up. If you have an 8-year-old going to be hauling sheets down and, gee, Mommy, I'm sorry I didn't thank you for cooking dinner today or, whatever. It just strikes me as very strange. I don't know. Yeah, everyone and everything's changing. It ain't for the better. That's for darn sure. Alex Show, they give us a huge sourdough roll and they're only walking around doing nothing. Let's see. I'd love to visit. Wanted to go see it. Yeah, I don't care about Alcatraz. Some forlorn, rusty old hawk of a building out there, and it's always cold. It's nasty. The better thing to do is get on a hornblower cruise. Buy a couple tickets for the hornblower cruise that takes you out from Pier 39. And you go out, you circle Alcatraz Island, and then you go out under the Golden Gate Bridge. I have it on video from, I guess, 2016 or something. Very nice Thanksgiving trip to San Francisco and the cruise. That's one of the funniest when I watch your video. Like, don't worry about it. I mean, what the hell, Alan? I mean, it's, I don't know. People just shock me out there. Just shock me. Right? I mean, I guess I shouldn't be shocked anymore by the stage stuff, but I'm just thinking, wow, I never knew how good I had it with, a mother that took care of 11 people in the house, and wow. I feel sorry that I ever complained about hamburger helper, right? In-laws took me down and guess they didn't like me that much. No, it's just I'm not going to go to Alcatraz. I could care less. Some people like that. I'm not that kind of person. Generally, if it's a tourist attraction, if it costs money, I don't do it. Right? You want to go see Big Sur? Well, you got to pay money to go out on the road to Big Sur. Well, I don't pay it. You want to go on 17-mile drive around Monterey? I don't. It's here. It is. It's $25 for the entry. No, I'm going to pass on it. Right? You want to go inside the Santa Barbara mission down there? It's going to be $10. No, I'll just do it. I'll pass on it. I'll just get the outside of it. I don't care that much about it. Right? Everybody just wants to stick it to everybody these days. Unreal. I still tell you guys the story of the guy who did a YouTube short. You can just put it in your search box, Fontainebleau, about the Fiji waters that he got. 2 bottles of Fiji water, and he got the bill for that. $32 a pop, each bottle. Plus, he had to have a service fee on top of it, and then tax on top of that. You talk about bad will, you talk about bad publicity. It's like the guy that went to the restaurant at the Fontainebleau, and he had like the playoff weekend. It wasn't the Super Bowl, but it was the conference championship games. And the guy goes to the sports bar, whatever. He orders nachos and cheese, and they send out these 4 little wimpy nachos for like $35, and the guy's like, oh my goodness, refuse to become Jewish, refuse son going to private Jews. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Colleen, but you're either Jewish or you're not. I didn't think it's an ethnic thing, right? There's a prison in UK now. I'd like to see that someday. Yeah, that's cool. Well, Helen, I'd like to put a piano on the beach in New Zealand there and play like Holly Hunter or whatever, right? Playing on the beach like the piano. Oh, Rosie, you're such a weirdo, right? Playing in the surf. I don't know, Magda. What do I know, honey? What am I? Just a dumb Catholic, honey. I have no idea. I'm just saying, but, I mean, what the hell, man? Did you want to go to Jewish school? Did you want your bat mitzvah? Did you want Uncle Manny to come? Yeah, sure, it's always raining, honey. That's all it knows how to do around here. Now I know why people go insane in Washington State up there. Just unbelievable. I mean, I'd sit there today, I said, I don't even give a damn if the fence goes down. It wasn't all that. A rock out of the water. I went around it on the cruise. It was fun. You can have a beer. You can stand there on deck. You can get the breezes. Watch the people feeling seasick and stuff, and have yourself a great old time. Go right underneath the Golden Gate Bridge. It's fun. Yeah, doing that on the beach. Isn't that cool? Mansions are the current urbex trend. Yeah, I don't know if it's abandoned ones. Yeah, the problem is, Savannah, when real estate prices are high, abandoned stuff is still expensive, and it's pretty well secured. Like, I wanted to find a haunted house to spend the night in here, but I can't find a haunted house. Right? I can't find an old blown out house. Let's see, Maggie. If only, what is that song? It never rains in California. Hardly rains. Well, I'm going to be up in the high desert tomorrow, and as soon as I break out up there into Mojave, oh, I'm going to be so happy when I clear that mountain pass and get out there on 58. So nice. So nice. The spirits are just going to soar. I will open my little package of Lunchables and enjoy myself. Hanging there, the sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar. I'll hang in there. Should be stopping overnight, so as long as I get a good clean getaway in the morning. Yeah, well, that's where I like to be. I love rain, good for plants and bad for spider mites. Magda, how about the faculty meetings? Are you one to be a warrior against the administration? Right. I could see you at Harvard, right, getting all caught up in the Palestinian-Israeli fray, right, marching around. What's nice is when you're boondocking and it's raining, but only if it's going to be clear the next day. You wake up and you wake up with the sunshine. Sunshine on little rascal makes me happy. Ooh, sunshine. We had snow today. It's mostly melted by now. All right. I'm guessing June's didn't melt up there in Massachusetts. It's burning bright in Massachusetts. Do, do, do. We're very poor, at least 200. Yeah, but boy, did we pay a price for it in those. Good Lord, did we pay a price in the other months? They compress more misery into, uh, you know, January, February, and March. They compress more misery into those 3 months. Sometimes it goes into April. Usually by tax day. I say it should be all over by tax day. I think this year I'm just not going to file taxes. I'm so tired of it. I like listening to rain on the roof when I'm wild camping. Oh, listen to the rhythm of the falling rain. Do 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 do. The only if this says anything, it was not asked to do faculty. I was not asked to do faculty council anymore. Magda's too militant. Oh man. Just don't work. It's easy. Well, I would like to score something a little part-time later in the year. I think that'd be nice. I don't know. I might put the emphasis on just expanding the handyman operation. There's plenty of demand. Right? There's plenty of wealthy widows. Breaking the rain tomorrow, then rain on Monday through Thursday. Yeah, Alan, so I shall be gone. I shall be out of here. Happily. But the coffee's nice tonight. You know, if you're not in the rain per se and it's not coming down on you, like you can imagine the cats are pretty miserable. I don't really know where they hide out, but it makes for some funky times. If it's coming down on you, it's a different story. But if you're sitting in the van like this and you're just hearing it, and maybe I'm sleeping in the back here, it's really nice. Yeah, the Wealthy Widows Handyman Service, right? Channel is venturing out. That's it. I have an umbrella in here now. I always carry an umbrella, but your feet are still going to get wet. How can I do? If I do 3 miles in the rain, you know I'm going to be soaking wet. I don't know, Ronnie. Vegas has a few shakers up there. Who knows, Ronnie? Sheboygan could get rocked by one tomorrow. Who knows? All right. If I were you, I'd be out doing reviews of all the brats, Ronnie. I'd be doing tours. Did they cancel the Tuesday taco? Yeah, you can't get people out in the rain on that. One time, how you doing, Beach Street? Good to see you. Thank you. One time I got caught out there in the rain about a year and 3 months ago on the Taco Tuesday ride. It ended up being like 4 of us in the soaking rain. It got cold. It was the most miserable experience. Right, as soon as we got downtown to the square, it just started pouring, and I got soaked. Had a 4.9 earthquake. Man, it's like, what would have made that better, Amanda, is like if you'd gotten contracted pneumonia or something, right? Then we'd have something to cackle about on the channel, right? How you doing, Lurker? Boy, that was a miserable ride. So if there's the least little bit threat of rain, no, 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 no. Because I like to end the ride. I like to get a Modelo at the, I like to get a nice Modelo at the end of the ride. No, I was not happy. Yeah, I know you will, Amanda. Hope springs eternal. I know you get a little tittery thinking about Las Vegas. When you get back, I'm going to send you some. I have Flonase. I got tons of it, but I have to start early, like April 1st. I have to lay it down every day. Last year, I was taking so much allergy medicines. Hey, Karen, that I was getting blood pressure was being triggered. I was taking like 2 and 3 Claritins a day. I was so desperate. So I think when I get back, I'm going to make an appointment to get the shots or whatever. What the hell? I got Medicare. Why not use it? I know I rode in the rain. It was terrible, but I thought that the rain would hold off. And then before you know it, we got halfway through the ride and it just started pouring down at the square. No, just as we were coming down 4th Street, it started pouring, and I just looked at the guy, he looked at me. We had like 8 people, and everybody else had bailed. It was so miserable. What is loaded tater tots? I mean, tater tots are so small. How do you load them? Must be nice to have the budget, Adam, for steak. Yeah, I have plenty of orange juice. I've already squeezed 2 gallons of juice this season. You can't imagine the joy of just picking off an orange for lunch or 2 and just enjoying. Okay, Naomi. And sometime coming up, I got a house sit for the boss down there, so and they're going to go away a while, so I got to keep an eye on the joint and make sure. Could you imagine if the fish tank went crazy like it did last time back in 2013? All the fish boiled. The house smelled so bad, Bobby and I were almost vomiting when we walked in. That's on YouTube. Orange on demand is amazing, and harvesting those oranges and squeezing them is great. Now, see, the almond tree has already bloomed, so who knows what's going to happen to the almonds this year. If it's going to be like this, then it's just going to be a blowout. Allergies. I have terrible grass pollen allergies. I thought it was bad back east. Man, I got here, I thought I was going to be hospitalized the first year in 1998. It was so bad. And the snow here is only 2 or 3 inches and melts pretty fast. Well, Karen, I wouldn't even like to know if you put in like Truckee, Truckee. If you look at the weather in Truckee right now, they measure their snowfalls in feet. Good idea to go to the doctor for allergies. I mean, they measure. I'm sure I-80 shut down up there in over the pass. I'm scared to look at the boss's fish because last time, you can see the early video, April of 2013, when they went to Palm Springs, and Bobby and I went down to check on the house, and all the fish were boiled. It smelled so bad. Their poor birds were almost ready to pass out. We had to take them outside. It was bad because the heater just malfunctioned and it just kept getting took the water up to like 110 degrees or something. Oh man. So of course I have a little bit of paranoia because the boss has a very complicated setup. I don't know how the heater malfunctioned, but it just, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's on there. 2000 April of 2013. Right? Tragedy at the bosses or something. I don't know. I can't remember what it's called. That sucked. Having to call the boss on the phone. All right. Oh, hey, guess what? Got a little problem. All the fish are dead. What? The next thing, what did you do to them? uh. So next time we have the instructional go through, I'll have to have a pen and a piece of paper. I look forward to spending time with Zoe. Quality time together. But otherwise, I don't know. I might just do a DoorDash for the week. Who knows? Anyway, it's a hell of a lot more comfortable in the Rancho, for hanging in. I wouldn't have to use the heat. So what are you planning to do in Vegas? I'm helping out finance, and I've got a big agenda for the church down there. Want to do a lot of video. I'm going to start filling up the YouTube channel for the church. So it's going to be going to try to get some interviews and some other stuff, and get some good backgrounder pieces. Just try to build the profile a little bit on social media. Well, I have a self-pollinating. I don't know what that means, but the all-in-one variety, but it's terrible. Yeah, those fish just got boiled. Cooked. I mean, they smelled so bad. Ooh. I told them this house, they must have almost passed out when they got home. Hey, June. I never thought that fish could be so rotten. We can imagine the boss, because he had just got notice that he was laid off too. So it was not he's rarely on layoff, but that happened to come, and he was like on a 1 month layoff or something. Listen to that rain. I'm all pretty much packed up. I'm gonna take my Walther back down. I'm gonna get a blue dot sight for it. Las Vegas Breed's going, what do you care, Kevin? Of course he knows my past. What do you think, he's never seen my YouTube channel? Did he know your past? That's horrible, man. The boss must have just exploded. No, he was actually pretty cool. He was actually pretty cool about things. Yeah, I mean, he was just pretty resigned to it. Because you just walk in and there it is. There's the situation there. I mean, what are you going to do? The raindrops running down your window. Yeah, I was thinking about the trees that I just put in. The almond tree that was blooming nicely, and then that's just everyday rain, 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 rain. And I just wondered what the effect is going to be. Oh, who cares, Magda? It's just one person on the channel with about 50 different YouTube accounts. So I don't pay it any mind. at my age. So that's what I'm doing. Remember, fish are dumb and can't take care of it. Yeah, well, the boss is one to really try to set stuff up on autopilot, to get stuff running on autopilot. And when it goes bad, it goes bad. And then when they malfunction, they stay on high, yeah. One way or another, I guess it would have been alright if it conked out or just quit, but it just didn't work. Oh, Magda, I don't care. It's part of being on YouTube. Everything that could be done to me over the years was done. I mean, I could care less. I had put 2 people in jail for some of their crap, and so they don't have to be pollinated bees. Yeah, so that's good. So I'm hoping that works out okay. At least we don't have the wind tonight. So I don't have to worry about Kitchen Stadium being taken down. I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, well, bees are really under. There's some kind of bee thing. I'm like, man, we'll come back. And there's not. Oh, I don't. Try. Who cares? It's just an incel on here. It's all part of the territory if you're going to be on social media. Boss has he has a very nice setup. It's a very, very expensive setup. Yeah, beehives are a hot commodity. You go down to Central Valley in March, April, all you have is bees hitting your windshield. You see bee boxes everywhere. They're in there doing their thing. Well, there you go, June. Gird your loins, honey. Gird your loins. It's going to be a February to remember. No, I don't think I'd consider beekeeping. I'm not that into. I don't like honey. I don't like the taste of honey. So it just would be kind of lost on me. Plus, I'd probably get the hell stung out of me. But I'd be the poor slob that got the Africanized colony there. You have good speed wrenches when doing hunt. No, we don't, Trog. This town is like 0 for hot dogs. 0. I mean, I'll do a honey on a biscuit, but I'm not going to put it in coffee, right? No, beekeeping, right? Honeybees never sting. Let's open up the hive. It's Africanized bees. I'm dying. Call 911. I'm dying. Right. Call 911. Ooh. Good. It's all rain does is make me sleepy. Man, where's all this rain gonna go? I definitely have to get turned around and pointed out the driveway. A peanut butter and honey sandwich on homemade bread. Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't appeal to me. I'd rather have a nice sliced salami and ham on rye. I just don't much go for sweet things. That's why for breakfast I've just turned to like dinner. Make enough soup so I can have soup for breakfast. Especially in winter, it's nice. In summertime, it's just good to have a little bowl of cereal. That's fine. Cold cereal, that's good. But in wintertime, you need something a little more substantial because you got to remember, guys, that we don't. The house is never heated, so it's never above 59 degrees, and it's usually somewhere around 49 to 52, somewhere in there. White corn syrup with peanut butter. Ugh. Caro syrup. To be perfect. Yeah, it's got to be perfectious. It's got to be perfect. Got to be perfect. I have to always protect the cherries from birds. And the beautiful stuff like I'm seeing now. Yeah, that's what I am. I got you, Helen. I got you. Honey from almonds. I don't know anything about it. Alan, you grew up in a very famous Central Valley, beekeepers and things. So, you know everything there is to know about it. Well, I have to put netting over top of the cherries or the birds get them. They go nuts for cherries. They go nuts. They'll take little pecks out of the peaches too, which is a pain in the scrot. The stone fruits need sulfur spray. Well, I can't spray them in the rain, and I've sprayed them about 4 times this year. So, unless you're going to come up and do it, I'm at the mercy of the elements. Robert Blake died. Who else died? Bob's Red Mill died too. He was like 91 or 93. Bob's Red Mill, good stuff. Legendary, good oatmeal, steel cut, winner of the Golden Spurtle Award. I never knew what the hell a spurtle was. I had to look it up. Bob's Red Mill. Well, let's put it this way, Adam. I'm closer to the end of the rainy season than the beginning of it, so. Bob's Red Mill. Flowers and oatmeals and out of Oregon. I like a good oatmeal. I get that a lot in Vegas. What a night to just crawl in the back. has oatmeal. It's yum. I never knew McDonald's had oatmeal. Glass and steel dome. Then we'll be roasting when it gets to 105 degrees. We'll be under the dome. Do a band sleep stream. Vincent Price. How old was Vincent Price? What is that? Never heard of this. Thank you, Joe. When did Vincent Price? Vincent Price passed away years ago, didn't he? If he didn't, the guy's got to be like 125. Use honey from the almonds to feed the bees. Yeah, that was a long time ago. And I never really liked him that much as an actor anyway, to tell you the truth. Not really my favorite cup of tea. It's going to be so good to put sunglasses on tomorrow. Right. A patch of blue. Right. I loved his Harvard, like darker movies. Yeah, I don't like, just, I like, upbeat kind of stuff. Horror stuff just never did it for me. I don't like it. They real shook up. I think when I was a kid, the Twilight movie in the afternoon, they had House on Haunted Hill. That punched my ticket. I'm like, whoa. When the chick in the negligee fell into the acid pit and came out a skeleton, that's like, whoa, right? Jack Nicholson, he still goes to all the Lakers games and stuff. Okay, the rain has stopped. Patch of blue is no one can play Mother from Hell like Shelley Winters. It's good night. I don't want to drink too much because I got to get up early. I'm going to get up at 4:15 tomorrow, so maybe I can check the mailbox without getting my feet up to my knees in water tonight. Good night, Helen. Thanks for coming in. Great to see you. Glad to see you on the channel. Yeah, I only do liquor on Friday nights. No. Rain heading east. I like Bela Lugosi and lodging. I just wasn't really on that Vincent Price. I can't really think of a horror actor that really, I don't know. Horror just evolved more into movies like Saw and just slasher and grotesque movies. Right? People dismembering people and all that. I like some good ones like The Cube. That was a good one. And that family that kept going down the same road all the time, right? I can't remember what the hell it was. Uh, ugh, Saw movies. Ugh. No, I don't think Anthony Perkins ever did that much. No, I don't. You have one, Adam. No, on second thought, don't. I need to be uplifted by a movie. Ugh. Gee. Yes, I saw The Exorcist in the theater first run. I don't think I slept for like 9 days or something. Mm, yeah, blood spatter's too easy. It's too easy. It's always grabbing a low hanging fruit. Now you want to be down lifted. There you go. Down dropped. Well, you know what they say. Movies are a mirror on society. You can certainly tell that. Yes, it was. You can certainly see that society's a lot more disordered today than it was 30, 40 years ago. I like the Jackass movies. They were so I couldn't watch another one again because I was going to have to be hospitalized watching it to Boston Janet's. I laughed so hard I think I just pulled like 16 muscles in my ribs and stuff. It was something. Uh, I don't know who Joey's dad is. We don't know Joey's dad, but never seen you on the channel before, so bad parenting period. Nobody I know, nobody's ever been on here before. Uh, just making up a stupid story. Mother would not let me see John. Wow, why not? Right? I don't know. In the 1980s, parents for taking advice. I don't know. Man, what a miserable night. I've been thinking about having somebody come and stay at the Rancho for a year so I can spend a year in just a place with nice weather like Vegas just to get the hell out of this stuff. 1 year. I liked Shadow of a Doubt. That's the one I really liked of Hitchcock's, filmed here. Take care, Adam. Set up those tanks. Leave me with something else to take care of. All right, let's go get gas. While we have a slight break. I don't know where my man is with the lazy days. This is like my worst thing, driving in rain at night with lousy headlights. I guess we'll go down and check the gas on the street, the Avenue of Love. Probably end up at the Roseland Gas Mart. Man, we went to the Crawdad Festival in the Delta there. Too much work. Not enough meat. I called it Iselton. It's Iselton. That's where Pat Narita of Happy Days and Karate Kid was born and raised. Man, for saltwater fish, you have to really be a dedicated aquarist for that, to run that kind of deal. If I had a tank, I would just get like 100 cardinal tetras and throw them in because they look really cool. Hey, Michelle. Yeah, the fish are expensive. It's just too much. You know, I like different fish than the boss. The boss likes these exotic kind of fish. I like community tank. He says I like trash fish, like black mollies and swordtails and guppies and fish that get along good and happy, angelfish. Like, man, look at this rain. I like a nice community tank where everybody gets along good. Can't we all just get along? Yes, I saw the pic. with that gruesome freaking sucker fish or whatever it is. I guess we don't go for beauty, we just go for, you know, shock value. Hey, slug bug. Yeah, I like neon tetras. I don't want them to get eaten. It's awful here, Michelle. We're going to have localized flooding. Nobody's at the Metote tonight. All right. Nobody's at the food court tonight. It's a bad night for the taco trucks and stuff. I always like live bears because you could see the circle of life, right? I mean, all right, this place is really miserable to get into here. 449.9. Ugh. Man, my sack. All right. Ooh. All right. Hey, kitty. Throw this. see, I need a penny. Ooh. Boy, the van is so clean. Alright guys, we're all gassed up. We did a little bit of a victory car wash there. Maybe, I don't know, this guy doesn't have shit around here. Alright. Man. Might as well just not even turn the headlights on, you know what I mean? It's like candles. Candles in the wind. Like, where in the hell is the... Alright. Let's see if we can get this smashed in the side tonight. Alright. We're all filled up. I have new license plate lights in. I wish this van had Bluetooth. Let's see what it looks like on the driveway tonight. I think we're gonna get it turned in and pointed at tonight. And let's see, we got a big ass truck here. Let's see. Imagine if I got stuck in the mud. We don't want to do that. We want to get all set for easy exit tomorrow morning with our coffee mug in hand. Oh. Alright, we got the shrimp. Let's get back on the stick here. Let's put our light on for a minute. We got our raincoat here. Got this. Alright, we got our battery. I think we got enough of a break that we can go check the mailbox. Should be easy for loading tomorrow. We got kind of a dry spot. Let's see, we might not even have had service on the Alpine route today. I don't know. Nope, no mail today. I'll tell you, if we got nobody to deliver the mail, we can't bring the mail to you. Man, sucks. Rascal's all clean and ready to roll. Make sure nobody's in the house. You always have to, you know, you could have a creeper in here. Right. You could have a creeper, then what? Oh no, I smell skunk. I hope the cats didn't mix it up with the skunk tonight. Oh, no. No. There we plug in. And the hugging kisses, like, by all means, plug that baby in. Go ahead. How wet's that chair? Very wet. That chair is wet. We're gonna have to dry it off. Lock this workshop. High and dry. That's it, high and dry. There we go. Still got to dry a chair off. Man, these chairs got a little age to them. All right. Finally. Finally. All right. There we go. Everything is a little bit wet. Hello, Starbeam. Jackson Pollock, genuine imitation crab. There's Rosie poking out. It's some kind of pollock fish that they make. Yeah, no wind. Kitchen Stadium is beautiful. Rain rolls off. The engineering is superb this year. I knew it would be perfect. Thank you, John. Appreciate it. Consistent, kind supporter of the channel. Thank you, John. We're going to put that in the Bakersfield Gas Fund. Thank you. Coming along good. I'm on my 4th iteration through it. No, this is a Macy's parade hat. You know, the people that control the balloons. What are you doing? Huh? Huh? What are you doing? Huh? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Surprised Tiger's not around, right? Must not be too hungry, just went trotting off just like that. I really think they're kind of used to the weather. They find places like under people's cars and stuff to get out of the rain. Mm-mm. Oh, huh. I was starving. Starving, starving, starving. Well, what would those things be, Carrie class? What would they be? Oh. What really helped this year was putting the whole place over to LED in like, what was that, like September or something? Everything went over to LED. And it's just, I'm surprised people didn't, I'm surprised PG and F didn't send somebody out here to check to see why the bill crashed so much. Oh, the little Planters Peanuts packets are great. I just wish you could just get all honey roasted. I mean, the regular peanuts are okay. I'm not much of a cashew person, but I really, really like them. Rude, wasteful. I have 3 refrigerated big truck. Well, I don't think Americans are rude. You want rude? Go to Hong Kong. If you're not making money, you're in the way. Get people like 4 feet 11 inch tall running around, and everybody's making a buck, and you're interfering. I ate about 20 servings of vegetables. We're down to vegetables suck. Like 20 servings of meat. You can take the vegetables and stick them where the sun don't shine. Are you going to put the kitchen sink? Yeah, after the rainy season is over, the kitchen stadium sign will go back up, because if it gets too waterlogged, it puts too much weight on the crossbar there. So we'll wait till we get a good dry spell, and then we'll put her up. We need to reinforce the grommets around where it hangs up too, so we don't want them to go bad before we repair them. So I have, I probably like to get another thing of Gorilla Tape, because that stuff is really good. I have all 4 corners of this thing Gorilla Tape. So, I mean, I've really learned how to put up one of these things so it stays up nicely. But I figured to protect the sign and to stop the wear and tear, because it's 2 years old, right? I was so embarrassed when my mother found a carrot in my bag. Yeah, good fine verse in there. Trog, be nice. Hey, what's up? I'm just having noodles tonight, honey. It's getaway day tomorrow. So, And we're just enjoying a slight break in the rain here. Ugh, Lord. Believe it or not, it's not raining at this particular moment. Oh, I can't believe that thing's still going. Oh, man. All right, let's have some little Jackson Pollock appetizer here. Jackson Pollock. They make great appetizers. They're only like 10 calories. They're so good. I get up to make dinner. Ah, genuine imitation. Trog is 100% right. I don't see what Trog said. Troglodyte is wrong more often than he's right. Man, that poor rain gauge is like all the way up at the top. Wow. Have you ever seen the Macy's parade? This is a Macy's Red Star. The people that walk along at the parade with the balloon, right? They wear these hats, right, to keep Barney from hitting the light pole that falls over and kills 2 people or something. Right, windy conditions. You better light another bowl, Trod. That might be it for the rain a while. I haven't checked the radar to see if there's any blobs on it or anything, but that might be it. Maybe when you were younger, Trog, not now. Tomorrow I will be in sunshine. As long as it's not windy up in the high desert, it's all good. It's not real cold here. I guess the cats needed home. I'm leaving tomorrow. Leaving tomorrow. I should be on the road at 5 a.m. Hi, James. I'm all packed up. You want to eat or not? Let's go wash your plate off here. gotta wait a minute. I gotta get the food. I had to clean off your sloppy plate there. All kinds of mangled joy juice on it. Ooh, chicken dinner with gravy. Ooh. Ooh. We're going up market tonight. We're going up market. Chicken and joy juice. Chicken and joy juice. All of that joy juice out of there. There we go. Look at all, man. Look at all of that crap. There you go. All that nasty shit. All right, there you go. Rosie and I get along pretty good these days. We'll put a little feeding cam here. Get away from me. Get away from me. This cat has definitely above average intelligence. Tiger's probably the lowest IQ, but the calmest. Cold beer here, cold beer. Liking that chicken. Liking that chicken din din. Yum, yum. Better than average slop tonight, right? I know you're eating, you're waiting to see what I'm eating tonight, right? That's the deal on that. I want to see what you're eating tonight. I see your belly's all full now, right? Last time, I don't know what happened. They had a packet. It wasn't nearly as good. It's like a defective manufactured unit or something. I'm plugging the power in. All right, well, there's Rosie over there licking away. Here we go. Doing a little preening. All right, well. Frontline communist right here. Oh, man. Man, it's going to be nice to have like, we might have like a little sprinkle down there a couple days, but otherwise I'm going to be working inside a lot. So it ain't really going to matter too much. Look who's back. We're back for part 2. I'm very hungry tonight. You starving? We're supposed to get isolated. Yeah, that'll be fine. I don't mind that at all. Usually Monday, the day after I get there, I'm kind of in a funk because of all the driving. So I don't think by Tuesday I'll really mind too much.
Hey, Rosie.
Hey, Bird.
Alright, so my friend's gonna give me a mattress.
I got my underwear, I do. I just fed the cats. Yeah, at least the rain stopped. Is that Nicole? Oh, Deborah. Hey. Oh. Hey, JR. I don't think there's much to see going down through Oakland at 5:30 in the morning.
I'll be right there.
That's actually probably the only time Oakland looks good at 5:30 in the morning. Right? Ooh, ooh, ooh. I just blow through town. Just blow right through town. Sunday's like a no traffic day. And by the time I get to Vegas, everybody will be heading out. Judy, I'm going to be so happy in the sunshine. I'll have to check my drawers tomorrow. I-15 will have closures. That's okay. I can deal with that. Oh yeah, thanks for the heads up. Thank you for the heads up. Last time it's like there was no flavor in the package. It was really bad. It's like I got a manufacturer's defect. Come on, Magic. Magic's always all skittery. All skittery. You didn't do too bad last night. I've gotten a lot more heated than that last night. Trust and believe.
Hey, Rosie. So this is Nick.
Hey, Nick.
I worked with him at City Ventures.
Bird got a mattress. Take it easy. Nice to meet you.
Take care.
I just fed the cats here. Magic is a big cat. Enjoying that. We're trying to do relationship bonding. Blackbird, please don't forget to get the mail in.
Okay, sure.
Monday's a holiday, so you don't have to worry about it Monday.
Oh, that's right. It's President's Day. Huh?
President's Day, yeah. I know it's going to be a lot. Just throw it in a box or something if you need to. Yeah, I just fed this guy who set up there.
Magic. Hungry. You got soup.
You should have told Mike to take some oranges with him and stuff.
Huh?
You should have told Mike to take some oranges with him.
He wanted to. He wanted to.
Yeah.
He needs to get his guitars.
Huh?
Can I sit over here? He
What
left
about his
guitars here?
Huh?
He left his guitar here. He wanted to get some oranges. Magic over here. Oh, it's wet. Well, I got a half day's work today.
Were you working inside or outside?
A little bit of both.
Yeah, it had to be crappy in the rain today.
Oh, wow, see, you paid me good. Yeah, in the rain, I had to
As long as you got paid good.
go to his storage and go to his apartment.
As long as you got paid good.
Yeah, well, there's no taxes. So, working 6 hours is close to working like 8 hours or 9 hours. Yeah. So, this was like an 8-hour day at my old job. They paid me less. Magic.
Magic's feasting tonight.
Rosie.
I don't know where Tiger is. It was pouring up till about a half hour ago.
Yeah, I'm still a little wet. Yeah, because the dog was here. Babysat the dog today. So this morning they didn't get to eat. And then I left some food out, but it all got wet. Oh my God.
What? What?
I just feel sad because one of Jenna's friends died.
Up in Humboldt? It's only 30, 40 something, isn't it?
Yeah, well,
What the hell?
so she decided to, and one of her friends, and they were kind of fighting, and then he passed away on Valentine's Day.
Shit. That's a bad way to go, man.
So she's
That's a bad way to go, Bird.
she's sad.
Sounds like it.
Darn it.
Yeah, that's a bad thing to be fighting with somebody and then they pass away. Like, what the hell? You know? Oh, boy.
And I tried to take her side, but I told her, Jenna, men are different. We're different species, just like women. We're totally different. You have to somehow talk to each other, figure it out. But of course I'm going to take her side. And her points were very valid. But I tried to tell her, men are different, Jenna. You have to talk because people have different ways of expressing themselves. Oh. Yeah, she's gonna beat herself up.
Well,
It's kind of like her boyfriend. I mean, the guy was living with her.
oh, well, that's a different story then.
Yeah, so they were living, just a whatever, a little feud. I mean, we lived together.
How'd the guy die?
Heart attack. So, I don't know how old he is, but he's got to be young. Or, I'm thinking. Oh, look, I got a 12-inch earthworm. Oh, Mama Earthworm. Oh, baby socks. Oh, look at Mama Earthworm. I love baby socks. I haven't worked on a Saturday in so long. It feels
No,
kind of good.
I was gonna say it had to be weird for you to be to be on Saturday. At least you were working for somebody you like,
Yeah. He's a good guy. He was kind of like the boss.
Yeah, and he appreciated
But
you.
they got, all three of my bosses got laid off, and I got laid off. So he works for a good company now, and has a wife, and a couple kids.
Any of these sites are happy to have you as a day laborer on the site. At least you show up.
Yeah, because he told me, well, I'll call you around 11 or noon or something. Then he calls me and he goes, oh, it probably won't happen until like 4:30 or something. He's like, you still want to do it? I'm like, yeah. And then he came and picked me up at 2 o'clock. Like 2 o'clock.
He wanted the worst case scenario. Yeah.
He's the one who gave me the Garoppolo jersey.
You better eat. There's gonna be nothing left. You better get it. You better get it. Well, this should be pretty much clear. Not clear, but I don't think it's going to be raining tomorrow.
My thing says it's going to rain.
Huh?
My thing says it's going to rain.
Oh. These cats are goofy. These cats are goofy. Where's Tiger? Where's Tiger? Baby Socks is always like that. Very skittish.
Watch out, earthworms. The earthworms are everywhere. Come here, mama, earthworm. Please. Get out of the way. Yeah, come here. Good socks.
Yeah. For some reason, Magic doesn't like shrimp, but Rosie's crazy about it.
Oh, yeah. Hello, Magic. You handsome?
I think Rosie likes the mouthfeel of it. I don't know. Like to chew on it a while.
Magic. Rosie. Good socks, good socks. We'll be petting you, you little varmints. Look at Mama Earthworm. Don't know where to go. Where is she going? Mama Earthworm.
A man dog and kiss. You almost made me spit it out of here tonight. Oh. Loaded tater tots. Tater tots are so small, I don't know how you load them. Right? That hit the spot. right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to do it for me. Yeah, because I'm going to get up early tomorrow. I get a 4:15 wake-up call. Going to be on the road at 5. I'm just going to be beside myself. When I get to the high desert up there and see all that sunshine, woo, it's going to be a whole different world. Thank you, James. Thumbs up are appreciated, everybody, and I really appreciate you being along. And have a wonderful rest of your night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, moderators.